Hello, can you hear us?
Is for us? Can you hear us?
Yes, it is.
Good morning
Yes,
to
good
everybody from Naples. Welcome to Naples. This morning we
Tell us
are
about
trying to fix.
tell us about your case.
Okay. Good morning to everybody. May I introduce our team? My co-workers Giampiero Gaio, Betty Moscariello, and our wonderful anesthetist Dr. Palladino, Teresa, and the nurses Emma Vitiello and Biagio Leccardi, and our echocardiographer here, Dr. Carol Iacono. I introduce my colleague Giampiero that we highlight the first case.
Hi, good morning, good morning. So can I have the slide, please? Today we are going to treat a 7-year-old female with a diagnosis of multiple interatrial septal defects. The patient is 21 kilograms. Next one, please. So the echo showed multiple interatrial septal defect with a compressive moderate left to right shunt of 1.2 centimeter with right volume overload. The next one, please. Here you can see the echo images at transthoracic echo with the major hole in anterosuperior and a little hole in posterior inferior position. The next one. Here the measure with the major hole around 1 centimeter. Next one. This is the right volume overload with the enlarged right ventricle. The next one, please. So today we would like to close this defect with a Amplatzer septal device. Okay, now we can see the echo that we performed today, the transesophageal echo. Can we see the transesophageal echo, please? Okay, here you can see the anterosuperior hole. It's around 1.1 centimeter, the measure. And here you can see the hole in posterior inferior position that seems to be around 2-3 millimeters, so not too big. Here again the hole in posterior inferior position seems to be also near the coronary sinus. Here the hole. Okay, so and here we can see the both hole, the anterosuperior and the posterior inferior. And at the angio, please, now. Okay, here we crossed both the hole with the guide, and in the superior one we performed a sizing balloon with a Boston balloon, and it measured around 15-16 millimeters. And the posterior inferior hole we hope to close with the big device. So now we would try to put the 16 millimeter device in the anterosuperior hole and then decide what to do with the posterior inferior one. Okay, now we can go live, please.
Okay. The intention to treat this patient, it should be using just one device. Hopefully, we will treat using a 16 millimeter diameter Amplatzer septal occluder. but if the second hole would not be closed using a single device, we leave in the hole a guide wire to probe that one at the end of the procedure, just to decide if it's possible or not leave it as it is.
Okay, can we see the Anjo, please, now?
Okay. We try to position the device and we will see what happens to the second guide wire that in this position seems quite near, quite close to the other to the device, the delivery catheter. We try to enter the device, left atrium.
Can we see echo picture in picture? Okay, so here we can see also the echo in picture.
The position of the guide wire is not good to close the first hole, but we try to position the device and let's see what happens. The device is well positioned, and now our echocardiographer will tell us if there is a residual shunt, if it's possible to avoid to put another device inside the second hole.
Can we see echo big?
Carol, tell us if it's possible to redraw, to come back with the second, with the guide wire. Okay. Our echocardiographer tells us that there is no residual hole near this coronary sinus, so it could be possible to yeah. Are you sure, Carol? I see some red flow. It seems it's covered. It's covered for.
No. It's a little shunt here.
There is a little shunt, but I'm not sure.
But you still have the wire across.
Yeah. Yes, we are with the guide wire inside. Could you measure
Right.
it?
So what happens if you take the wire off?
Yes, but
And look at
I'm
what-
worried not to be able to recross the hole.
Well, that means that it's not big enough then.
Do
If
you?
you cannot recross it with a wire,
It's not necessary to
that
close.
is
Do you mean?
So we can try to put away the guide and to see what happens. What do you think about?
well, again, I think if I would
Because
pull the
I
wire
see
and
that there is the device all around the hole. I'm not sure to be. It could be necessary to put another device within. I come back with the guide wire and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Otherwise, we recross the. Now we come back with the.
Can we see the Anjo in picture? In picture, little in picture.
We come back with the guide wire and let's see what happens, Carol.
really going to know whether this device is correct until you've released it because of it.
Vedi un po' il buco.
no.
So the hole.
Io-
The hole.
ha tolto la guida. Devi controllare se c'è shunt residuo nell'altro buco. I don't see anymore.
No,
Oh.
here. It's the same.
It's the same. There is a
You know, one of the things, if you look at the echo, one of the things that I'm a little concerned
Uh,
is the impinging onto the aorta.
could you repeat?
This is Ziad. I have a question.
This is a second hole. Echo,
Echo, please. Big.
echo, please.
Yeah.
May I ask a question on the fluoroscopy? What view are you using to fluoro? Is this straight frontal or LAO?
LAO.
All right. Because the position of the first device.
It seems
I'm
quite.
not sure whether the
It seems quite far from the device.
Yeah, I would release the device first before you assess the residual shunt because the right atrial disc may not be in a position with the septum.
okay.
So this may go away when you release the device.
Absolutely.
Okay, then we'll try again to probe the second hole. Let's try to release the device, and then we will see. Fluoro, please.
Angio. Okay.
Okay. Let's
So,
release.
we release the-
Wait a moment, Carol.
La sonda.
Eh.
Sonda su.
No, voglio vedere prima il 45 gradi. It's good? Okay, seems good. Okay. Let's release. Okay. Echo, please. That's the device released. Let's see what happened to the second hole.
Vediamo il buco piccolo, caro.
Let's see. This seems covered, squeezed and covered by the first device. There is no residual shunt. Just a tiny all around the infero-anterior part of the first device. I would leave it as it is, and then over time we will check, because there is just a tiny shunt near the anterior-inferior part of the device. Yeah. What do you think?
I think it looks very good. We don't see any major residual shunt. I would agree with you to leave it alone. And I would check again the aortic valve, the mitral valve, and the tricuspid valve
Yes, we will
before
see.
I come out.
Let's see the mitral valve. Let's see the aortic valve. Carol, please.
Ok,
The mitral valve seems. Echo, please.
ecco.
The mitral valve seems good, well functioning. Let's see the aortic valve.
L'aorta.
There is no aortic regurg at all. It doesn't seem squeezed.
Ok, torniamo su di noi.
Looks very good.
Okay. So we will leave
Very
her
nice.
as it is, and we will check over a long-term follow-up to see if it's necessary to close this tiny residual shunt. You see that is near the coronary sinus, around the first implanted device. Okay, we finished.
Very good job. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, bye bye.
See you later. alle video.
We can resume our program again. Thank you for your delay. I'd like to present Dr. Schranz, Germany, who's going to present on what a lot of us do.